Welcome to Cooking Without Compromise. Guys, it's our Blackstone TS, and it's one of my most exciting days of the year. Let me tell you, this is everything that your grill can do, plus 1,000 things it can't. And by the way, in case you don't believe me, I double dog dare you to throw those kind of veggies on your grill right there. But what Blackstone's really about is that griddle cooking experience. And by the way, when I talk griddle cooking experience, it all comes down to that. Guys, look at that. That's that incredible crust, that caramelization of the natural sugars and fats on top of that steak that have made steakhouses world famous. And that's because they're cooking on a flat top exactly like you see here. This is your chance to be able to do some things out in the backyard, tailgating, for the cookouts, the campouts, for camping, you guys, that you've never, ever been able to do before. Now you're looking at a 22-inch slab of cold rolled steel that you can treat like it owes you money. Guys, this is a knife blade right on a grill top. I'm gonna venture a guess that most of your cookware probably tells you not to do this, okay? There's no rules here, there's no anything. I want you guys to have a good time with this kitchen out in the backyard. And I'll tell you, this is one of those products that you get your hands on, start using once or twice, and see some of the meals that you're able to create on it that you're not able to do with the equipment you have now. And I'll tell you, you can join the almost 1 million Blackstone users all over this country to create dishes like this in minutes. Carrie, look at those colors.
Okay, this is so amazing. This completely sold out when Mark and I launched this, and it like broke records. Like, this is your opportunity. You know how you see the griddle cooking, yes, at your favorite diner, which I love going to in the middle of the night just for their griddle food. But on the Food Network or food trucks, which are some of my favorite, they're using an amazing oversized griddle. Now you are going to be that griddle chef at home thanks to this technology. So Mark mentioned and I mentioned it's your second today's special. Already 2,000 of you have picked it up. It normally is $200. This is your opportunity to get it at a big price break. It's $129 and it's on 5 flexible payments as well.
Exactly.
That looked amazing. This is Sunday morning right here.
I'll tell you, Blackstone is anything, anytime, anywhere. I love to take my family camping, and I'll tell you, it doesn't take but 10 seconds of me waking up in the morning to realize that somebody at that campsite has a Blackstone. Because when you walk outside, there's a taste and flavor of flat top cooking that you just can't do with a barbecue. And believe me, guys, I'm the grill guy. I love barbecuing. There's nothing about grilling that I don't love, but there are things that I can do on this Blackstone that I can't do on any other piece of cooking equipment I've ever put my hands on. Guys, it's been about a year since I got one of these in my house. And I'll say, and by the way, you know, I get grilling equipment delivered to me on almost a daily basis. And when I fire up my grill, 8 out of 10 times, it's the Blackstone. Because I can do things like this for my family that I can't do on anything else.
So you were showing, Mark was using that extra large spatula. It's part of an accessory kit that comes with your spatula, your perforated spatula, and your scraper. Ask your representative about that, because that's $9.98 to add to your order
Exactly. Now I'm gonna use a couple of items in our breakfast kit that you can get today.
Also available.
This is what makes it really fun. Think about your favorite diner. Think about your favorite truck stop. Think about those great experiences, you know? We've had them whether we're on the road, whether we've got that streaky little place that we know about, but the bottom line is, you guys, the reason we travel to those places and the reason that we love that food is because that cooktop in that restaurant, that legendary cooktop, that's been in use for years. And I like to say, every single time that you use a grill like this with this cold rolled steel, you're leaving your family's signature on that grill. Do you know what that means? That means that over time, as you start to use this, it's gonna figure out what your family loves to eat by the food that you're cooking on it. And every single time you go to clean it, boy, like I said, you leave that signature behind. So let's have some fun here. Let's grab a couple of pieces of those bacon that we did.
Go on.
I'm gonna put that, go on.
I love the little, we have a breakfast accessory kit that
we
has
start
the
with
little
bacon. I love it.
Eggs.
Let's do this.
Oh, there's only 100 of you can get the breakfast accessory kit, by the way. And that comes with the little pancake maker and the egg accessory kit. I'm
just a brute on. Look at that. Uh-oh, you know what? We're just gonna do it this way. You know what? Take it easy on your stuff, you guys. I'm like a bull in the china shop.
They go on the grill either way.
There we go. Couple of pancakes, and guys, I want you to see this. This is what it's all about. By the way, this is why I did the bacon on there. Because we might as well do a couple of bacon dippers while we're at it. Yeah, this is a great fun way to serve bacon, you guys. Put a little pancake mix over it. Isn't that fun? So I'm going to go ahead now, and I'm going to take my eggs out of there, and I'm going to talk a little bit about seasoning your grill.
Okay.
When you get this home, what you're going to do is you're going to take some olive oil, just like Grandma's cast iron pan,
okay,
and you're going to coat it with just a thin coating of olive oil. And what that's going to do for you is over time, as you season this grill, you're not going to have to worry about the fact whether or not you don't have ceramic or titanium or septanium or heptanium or whatever it is you're looking for. Because what happens is now these grills are brand new, and it takes a use or two to get the seasoning to work. But have a look at this, you guys. The eggs right off the bat, the pancakes right off the bat, the dippers right off the bat. You are going to have so much fun with this grill creating foods that you just can't create anywhere else.
Forever putting bacon in my pancakes from this day forward.
Isn't that
looks
the truth?
Amazing. Could you imagine Sunday morning being able to create a feast like you would go to your favorite diner to do? Now you can do it at home, but really you can take this with you anywhere. It's got the portable propane tank, or you have the propane tank. It's got the hose that comes along with it, and normally that's extra for the extra long hose, right?
Well, exactly. What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to give you everything you need to get this going with those, you know, those little 2-pound propane tanks that you can get, you know, at the store on the way to the tailgating and stuff.
Right.
But instead of $14.95, what we're going to do is we're going to give you the adapter hose so you can use the 20-pound propane tank you already have.
Nice.
And I always like to say, let's just keep the food going. So watch what I'm going to do here, you guys.
Okay.
I'm going to take, just like your favorite diner, a little bit of cooking oil, just like that. I'm going to add some spinach, a little bit of sausage, and what else do I got in here? We have some, no tomatoes this time. So guys, here's what I love about doing omelets on the Blackstone. I always add a little bit of lettuce or romaine or spinach, and here's why. As soon as it hits the grill, it releases its natural like juices and kind of water in there. And what it does, if I'm going to clean my grill, I'm going to clean it with food. Oh. All right? And
I like the way you think.
And all we recommend to clean your grill is actually water. So if you go ahead, you love those wilted lettuce salads or anything like that, this is a great way to do it. So guys, you want to see the coolest omelet you've ever seen in your life? Nothing does an omelet like the Blackstone. Watch what I'm going to do here.
This looks so fun.
It is, you know what? And that's what it is. It's fun. That's what the Blackstone is all about. It's about cooking becoming exactly what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Inventive and experimental and fun. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't care how many mistakes you make. I don't care how many things hit the ground or the floor, or you get it on the counter and put it back up. This is cooking Blackstone style. Have a good time, man. Nobody's watching. Nobody's judging.
This is mine. I'm calling dibs on this.
Isn't
that looks amazing.
Cool?
Oh my gosh, yes. I want to point out again that this is, I know you're watching this and going, well, I already saw the Food and Wine Today special. Well, for our Big Cooks event, we're doing a second Today special. So this will go back up to $200. So if you're already thinking, oh my gosh, my dad would flip for Father's Day.
For Father's Day.
This will not be back at this value for Father's Day. So if you want to jump in on it, use those flex. $25.99. That one's mine. Did I say that?
Would you like hot sauce?
25. Yes, please.
Well, then you know what?
$25.99 on your charge card for this, and only here are we giving you that extra long tube as well, so that you can hook it to a full-size propane tank.
Hey guys, there you go. You watch me make that in about 45 seconds.
Yeah.
And I could not pry this out of Alice's fingers earlier. So while you enjoy that, let me walk people through this grill, what it is, why it is, and how it's going to change your life this summer. Look at that.
It's my life has already been changed looking at this,
crazy?
Mark. Yes.
So let's talk about the cooking surface itself. You ready, Carrie?
Okay.
That is cold rolled steel. This is well over 20 pounds, you guys. This is the real deal. We're not trying to be anything, pretend we're anything, emulate anything, hopefully to give you a similar experience to what it is you're looking for when you buy a griddle like this. This is it. When you walk into the breakfast place, the diner place, when you go into those famous flat top restaurants, this is it, guys. And have a look. We've given you complete control down here. 2 burners, not 1, and burners in an H pattern, not a stick. That means that you can cook here, warm here, cook everywhere, warm everywhere. It's completely up to you. 2 giant stainless steel temperature knobs at the front that also act as your lighters. Anything, anytime, anywhere on a piece of equipment that I keep saying you can treat like it owes you money. And I tell you, we're gonna give you what you need for the small propane tank so you're ready to go with all your tailgating fun this year. And without charging you the $14.95, we're gonna give you that extra hose so you can go ahead and hook it up to the propane tank you already have.
Perfect. And this is great. Can we show this? Because we do have a limited number of the stand available for you. I believe about 600 of you could add the stand to your order. I love that makes it a freestanding bar or grill.
Well,
like
you know, I can't wait for this stand to show up at my house, because I'll tell you, when I say I use my 22-inch all the time, I'm not kidding. And by the way, this 22-inch size, you will not find this anywhere. There's over 1 million happy Blackstone users out there, but not one of them, unless they got it from HSN, has the 22-inch. The only smaller size grill that they have, designed for like single use, is 17-inch with 1 burner. So we thought, for our HSN customers, let's go ahead and make this an even more special experience. And yeah,
love it.
This table, the legs are fantastic. And if you're on uneven ground in your backyard like I am, did you like that move? If you're on uneven ground in the backyard, you can lift one leg, drop one of the other. It's completely adjustable. So, this is where I get to have a good time right here.
I'm ready.
I got 2 clean slates.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know how you like to travel the country, but a lot of people love, love, love to travel the country from their chair in the house. And what I mean by that is all of the food channels, all of those great destination spots that everybody loves to go to, that's what people love to do. So here's your opportunity to be able to watch some of those shows on your favorite food channels and then recreate them without hesitation in your own home, because you have the proper kind of equipment. So guys, here's what we've done. Oh, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I've set up what I need here for my California burger. I've set up what I need here for the cheesiest what's going on cheeseburger you've ever seen in your life. In fact, every burger is better with an egg. So let's go ahead and pop that in there. And I had a contest on my Facebook page to name a new sandwich that we did. And the winner was a hot diggity dog. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make that one too. A little bit of cheese right there, just like that. Now guys, here's what I want you to realize, okay? The freedom that you have with this grill and the fun that you can have. And remember what I said about traveling kind of coast to coast and seeing what you like out there?
Sure.
Well, there is no more famous food corner in the world than in Philadelphia, where those 2 cheesesteak companies are. One kitty corner from the other. And I'll tell you, man, I've been there. I've eaten them both in a day, pretty close, but the battle rages on. Which one's best? And you know what? I finally have the answer. They've been looking forever. They can't figure it out. I figured it out. You know what the answer is?
What?
What's your address? That's the answer. Because for the first time now, guys, you've got a chance to have the same type of equipment that they're using in all those fun places. So I'll tell you what, here we go. I'm gonna have to ask you to part with that for just a second, because I'm actually gonna employ you as my assistant here. I'm gonna need a little help. So we've got that burger flipped. Now we're gonna go ahead and turn this one, but I think our hot diggity dog is all ready, so watch this. Go ahead. We keep talking about things that you can do on this grill that you can't do on other grills. Let me go, if I got any tongs here, I'll work without it. Watch this, you guys. This isn't sticking. In fact,
oh my gosh,
how's that for a hot dog roll up?
That looks amazing.
Now, you're gonna take that cheese. By the way, as soon as that hardens, about 30 seconds, that's gonna give you a crunch unlike anything you've ever had before. So let's go ahead.
Never gonna be able to eat a regular dog.
Oh, no, you can't. Because the Zippity-Doo dog also gets a little bit of chili. It gets a little bit of cheese, like that, and it gets a couple of onions. Now, by the way, I mentioned this was a winner on our Facebook page. On Sunday, March 25th, on Marks on the Grill on Facebook, everybody that bought their Blackstone today, I invite you to join me on Facebook Live from my home, and we are going to do a live unboxing, a live test, and we're even going to do an interactive question and answer period for everybody.
How fantastic. How fantastic is that? And I love watching you grill, because nothing is falling through like a traditional grill. This is your ability to do things that you just simply can't do with a traditional grill.
Exactly.
And let me tell you again, Best Buy of the Day number 2. Your only opportunity to get this home for $25.99 is unfortunately today. This will sell out again, and it will come back at $200. So for all the food trucks, for all of us that love watching the Food Network and the cooking channel and everything that they do on the grill, for every time you've gotten in the car in the middle of the night and you've gone up to your favorite 24-hour diner because you love an omelet or fajitas or whatever it is they prepare, now you can say, you know what? Step outside. I'm going to make it myself.
Exactly. By the way, don't forget the dome lid so you can do things like this. Wait till you see when that comes up.
Only 50 of you can get the dome lid, unfortunately.
Wow.
That's nearly spoken for.
That's wild. All right, so Carrie.
Yes, sir.
I've been in therapy for years.
You have?
And I'll tell you, I can quit now because this is the most therapeutic thing you've ever gone through in your life. You gotta get the spatulas. You gotta recreate that diner experience. So here we go. We've got one pile here, just like this. Oh, this is the funnest.
It's a 3-piece set that is available for you, but also becoming limited. And it's like you kind of got to get the spatula if you're going to get the today's special.
All right.
We also have the stand, but becoming limited if you want to put this on its own stand. Mark.
Well, you know, you got to have it with or without.
What?
And that means with or without the Cheese Whiz. So some like with, some don't. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take whoop, 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 whoop. And we'll go ahead and we will. Where's my spatula? So much food, so little time. Let's get you guys right in like that, and we'll get you melting. Now, have a look over here. That cheeseburger?
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding me with this? And by the way, that cheese, again, let it sit for about 30 seconds, and you can shape that, make it as big as you want. If that's not a cheeseburger, I don't know what a cheeseburger is.
With the egg inside of it, or you're making a California burger next, how much would you pay for that at a burger shop? Now you're doing it at home.
There's your $16 burger, you guys.
Thank you.
Oh,
thank you.
I decided to heat up the tomato a bit.
Okay, this is going to be the most fun thing that you have at home. What a great way to be able to grill like never before. You're so good. Oh, the grilled avocado. 30-day money-back guarantee.
I love it.
Mark, different than any other grill out there because you have 2 separate heating elements.
Exactly. Everything is controlled in here. So you want to make masterpieces like this? It's quick and easy, you guys. Now, let's get a little bit of dessert going for later. I'll get the girls to keep an eye on that. And whenever you can caramelize the sugar on fruits and vegetables, I suggest you do it. Remember I said I was going to end the rage, end the debate?
Yeah.
Here it is, you guys. If you want the best Philly cheesesteak sandwich, boy, follow me down here to the buns.
Okay,
Hello, bun number 1. There we go, and follow down here.
Those 2 spatulas are part of a 3-piece set, becoming limited, so ask your rep about that.
Now, I said it before, and I'll say it again. If you're looking for the best cheesesteaks in the country, forget Philly, forget Chicago, just figure out your own address, man, because now it's you. And I'll tell you something, this 22-inch size, this is the real deal. Yeah. We did a party for a 13-year-old. We must have had 45 kids there, man, and that was the funnest experience ever, especially when they went home.
I've got 2 about to turn 13, and we're talking about party ideas. That would be really great,
This is the way to do it.
right?
I love it.
I love it, yeah. And what an incredible opportunity for you to get a huge customer pick, the perfect Father's Day gift, the perfect anniversary gift for the guy that's the griller in your family.
Exactly.
At the best value. This lives at $199. So the fact that it's $129 today, the fact that you can take advantage of Flex and get it home for $25.99, also giving you that extra 3-foot cord so that you can hook it up to a full-size propane tank. Game changer. Game changer at home for what you're able to prepare.
Now, guys, have a look here. I'm going to walk away from the pineapple here just for a sec, but I just want you to see the speed that this cooks with. We just put that on there. The heat of that flat top.
What?
She's still in cheesesteak land. I moved on to fruit. How you liking it?
I like cheesesteak land. It's a good place.
Grab one and follow me, you guys, because I'm going to show you something actually. And I got to say this, all right? If you're thinking to yourself, do I get a grill this summer? Do I grab this year? What am I going to do? Let me give you a couple of things to think about, okay? Blackstone has become famous on the premise that this is every single thing that your grill can do and 1,000 things it can. So have a look at what I got going there. Asparagus, tricky at best. Scallops are never going to happen. And this, guys, that is flesh side down and the perfect sear. And this...
It's perfect.
Isn't that great?
Watch this. Perfect.
Skin side down. Now, here's what I always like to say. No matter how good dinner was Sunday night, by Thursday, you're over it.
True.
You don't want to smell the fish anymore. You don't want to smell the asparagus or the the veggies or whatever seafood you're putting on there. The bottom line is, you guys, this is a great grill. If you want to take some of these favorites of yours that can smell up the house for a few days, take it outside. Bring the party. Who cares what it smells like in the backyard? That's gone in minutes, you guys.
Exactly.
I love it.
I love the extra large cooking surface. surface.
Isn't
Look
that
at
great?
what you're able to prepare. Nothing is falling through.
Right.
Cooking evenly because Brookstone does it right. You get the Blackstone, you get the 2 different cooking elements underneath. So
right.
Perfect.
Well, you know, it's funny when we talked about that new machine over there.
Yeah.
When we paused there.
Yeah.
It's called Blackstone. It's not called Silverstone or Shiny Stone or if there's a gleam in my eye stone. This is Blackstone. The second you go ahead and season this, it's gonna turn sexy dead black, and it's gonna stay there. And the more you use it, the more seasoned it gets. So have a look here, guys. I don't know how well the TV's bringing this through on your end, but here live, that is the type of crust on a steak that gives the best steak knives trouble. Right there.
Indeed. So for those of us that are getting this home, and we're so thrilled about being able to prepare the same things that we see on the Food Network and we see at our favorite food truck or diner, cleanup is important. How are we cleaning this
Well,
grill?
all you're gonna do is while the grill is hot, you're just gonna take your scraper that comes with your spatula set, and you're just gonna scrape everything to the grease trap at the back. That's it. Give it a little run over with water and you're done. That's all the cleanup you're gonna do.
So kind of like you do with your barbecue outside.
Right.
Same level of cleaning, yeah.
Now, I'm gonna give you a little hint here, okay?
Okay.
If you wanna make your veggies a little bit extra special,
Yeah.
take a little bit of time, care, patience, love, and brown that butter. Guys, it makes the difference. It really does. If you show love through food, take those extra 10 seconds here and there. That browned butter, man, there is something when the moisture in that butter caramelizes and browns to a point, it completely changes that flavor texture. Here's the coolest thing about cooking nowadays, you guys. This used to be one of these skills that very few people were able to attain, either through cooking school or the equipment. But as technology's affected everything, including our cooking equipment, we're able to take those things that made those unbelievable experiences and bring them home, man. You can do it. Listen, I ate the crunchiest cookie in the box, and I can figure this out pretty quick, okay? So I want you to see this. Have a look. Perfect salmon.
Oh my gosh.
Every time, whether it's skin up or whether it's skin down, it makes no difference at all.
This thing's amazing.
Right? And remember, you've got dual, well, let's not try that, Mark. That's silly.
The 2 spatulas also come with the scraper.
Exactly.
It's a 3-piece set, still available, but becoming limited.
Right.
Do we have any of the topper available?
Ooh.
Let's find out if that has been spoken for. Okay, the basic cover, there's only 20 of you. That's how you melted the amazing cheesesteak.
Really?
The stand is becoming limited. If you want to have this on a stand and not a countertop, less than 600 of you can get the stand for your order. We're showing you reviews on the bottom of your screen for this customer pick. So many of you are talking about, I got this for the 4th of July. Whatever it is, we're all ready to be outside enjoying time with our family. We all like to be around food when we're doing that, right? I mean,
Well,
this is you in front of an amazing griddle, cooking it up like you're on a food truck.
All right, I'm going to take time on live national television. Huge money to run a network, and I'd like you to look at a mushroom. Look at this. I browned the butter, you guys. Look at that mushroom. That is screaming, I'm the tastiest mushroom you've ever eaten in your life.
Right.
Nothing browns a mushroom or an onion like browning butter first. There's my little tip for you. Now, by the way, I keep telling you that this grill, you know what, you can treat like it owes you money. Well, watch. That tenderloin, right on the grill surface, you guys. No kidding around. And when it comes time to experience things that you've only ever experienced out on a date, or for a great big sum of money, now you can do this yourself, including flaming onion volcanoes that, you know what, this used to be something you'd only ever see if you decided to pay that $100 to go out for a night out. Now, guys, this is Blackstone. This is cooking without compromise. It's everything your grill can do and 1,000 things it can't. Get this home this summer and change your experience.
Yes,
it's
indeed.
Unbelievable.
Super fun, super delicious. 2,300 of them have been spoken for, and that's a big portion of our quantity today. Today, you're getting it home for $25.99 on your charge card. Tomorrow, it won't be the same situation. This will go up to $199. So if you'd like to try it in your home for 30 days, we are shipping it to you. But be in the ordering process for that, indeed, because we are becoming limited. If you want that stand, again, very limited on that as well.
Exactly. So let me go ahead, give this a toss, you guys. And again, these veggies, there's my best little tip of the day out of today. Take that butter and brown it for about 10 seconds. You know what? There's a reason that sometimes you get a different result at the restauant.
Delicious.
What's that?
Sorry, that looks delicious. That's my kind of meal right there.
I love it. Oh, yeah, listen. This, all vegan here, saying this puts the vegan in. Why are you a vegan? That's the best steak you've ever had, boy. Let me tell you something.
Oh, what are we going to do
Love
with
it.
you? $25.99 on your charge card today. Free shipping and handling, too, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. So excited for all of you that are getting this home. If you want to really be quick when you're picking this up, use hsn.com or express ordering. Please, that's fine how it is. I don't even need a fork. I'll take it exactly like that.
Oh, yeah.
This is the perfect man. Come walking into the room exactly like that, Mark.
I smell like brisket.
Thank you so much. Like I said, perfect man. Coming up in less than 10 minutes, we have a brand new launch here at HSN. Symon Home is from Michael Symon from The Chew, and he is bringing us a revolutionary fry pan that has the benefits of cast iron without the fuss, without the mess, without the weight. That is an amazing pan. It's coming up for you in just a little bit, but we've also got lots of beauty to tell you about here at HSN.
Best in Beauty Week is back with colorful new ideas and straight-up favorites. The latest from brands you'll only find here. And exclusives from favorites you love, like Benefit, Elizabeth Arden, Smashbox, Virtue, Lorac, and many more. Come back every day for a limited time steal up to 50% off. And get 4 flex pay on all beauty all week long. Best in Beauty Week only on HSN and hsn.com.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
Okay, so I obviously ran inside. We're back inside the HSN kitchen as our Big Cooks event continues, and we have a very exciting launch right now. It is called Symon Home, and all of us absolutely adore Michael Symon from The Chew, award-winning restaurateur as well, and he is launching his new line, Symon Home, here on HSN today. So I want to say a big welcome to Michael and his beautiful wife, who is really the brains behind it all.
Yes, absolutely.
We know she is.
Those who know.
Every woman knows. Every woman knows. Hey, welcome, you guys.
Thank you so much.
So nice to have you. This is really, really exciting. All right, well, let's get into this exclusive line here at HSN. We're kicking it off with a 3-piece stainless steel knife set.
Yes.
We're talking about German stainless steel, the 3 key pieces you need in your kitchen for $29.95.
$29.95.
Wow.
I mean,
3 knives.
We're really excited about it because for a couple reasons. One, we love to cook at home, obviously, but we wanted to really give people the quality of knife that I'm used to using in the restaurant, and in size variations that are also very comfortable for Liz.
Right. Exactly.
Well, comfortable on the hand, easy to use, super sharp, and super durable. So the 3 knives that you're getting is the 3.5-inch paring knife, the 5.5-inch chef's knife, and the 5.5-inch utility knife in the most amazing, beautiful gift box. Our testimonial line is coming up on the screen. If you are picking this up, we would love to hear from you. And it is available now. Aaron, what colors do we have remaining? We have gray, we have white, and we have blue, and we have burgundy. But white is very limited already. Under $10 on your charge card.
You know why white's so limited?
Why is that?
It's my favorite one.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's why.
You stole my favorite.
No, I didn't. It wasn't your favorite this morning. What's your favorite?
Okay, today my favorite is maybe blue.
Blue? Okay. You like the blue?
Well, okay, so let's talk about what knife each of you are using. So
Right.
which knife are you using and why?
Well, this is the 5.5-inch chef knife. And really this is Liz's knife. I mean,
Yeah.
you want to talk about this knife? Because this is all about you, this one.
Well, I mean, you can talk about it.
Oh, you guys are awesome.
I'll back
I bet you guys are fun at home.
Oh, God, it's a constant battle.
No, I actually, here I go. Now I'll just talk over them like we do at home.
Exactly.
I actually love this knife because of the size of it. It's a knife that I use every single day.
Yeah.
So it's just a nice size for me. I feel like it fits really well, in my hand. And it's just a good weight, and it's sort of good for everything.
Right.
Everything.
It's a good universal.
Like your one go-to, very universal knife.
Well,
Exactly.
I think so too. Like, like when back in the 30s when Liz and I started dating, like I always had 8 and 10-inch chef knives, and she's like, these are not comfortable, for me. It was big and unwielding for her, and so when we decided the knives, we wanted to. Well, we have an 8-inch chef knife, which we'll talk about in a little bit, but we also designed a 5.5-inch chef knife for people that like a Santoku or a smaller knife like that. Yeah. This is, to me, a great knife because you get the benefits of a chef knife and you have the tip so you could work your way through things that a Santoku can't do. So the 5.5, I think, is a great universal knife.
So, and I also feel like this knife, I have more control. For somebody like me that's not, I don't have all the knife skills in the world, I love to just the feel and the weight of this, and I feel safe with this.
You feel safe. Well, but the other thing is too, I think that's great about these is you said German steel, and Liz was making fun of me earlier. I'm like, what I like most about the knife is a full tank. She's like, I have no idea what that even means, but I'm going to go with what you said. But what it means is for knives at this price point, never, ever, ever knife at this price point have I seen a knife where from the tip of the knife to the back of the knife, it's one piece of steel. Usually the steel stops right here at that price point. So the knife, I mean, this is, look, this is a knife that could take a beating, and that's really what you want in the kitchen, and that's what the German steel is. And when you have a full tang or one piece of steel, the knife has balance. And as a chef or a home cook, you want balance.
Right. Absolutely. All right, well, this is a quick 2-minute presentation that we're sharing with you, and it is really exciting because when you think about this is what you guys do. You own 15 restaurants. Is that, my goodness, I don't even know where you find time to even be on the chew or do everything that you do. But you wanted to put together the 3 key knives that we need in our kitchen and give us true professional restaurant grade, talking about German stainless steel all the way through that blade going all the way through the handle. So you really are going to get an incredibly durable, very functional knife set.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. I always tell people, a lot of people buy the big blocks of knives. You don't need a block of knives. I have got through my entire life cooking with 3 knives. A chef knife, pick the size that you like, a paring knife, and a serrated bread knife. That's all you really need.
And there you go. You're getting all of them today at $10 off. Free shipping and handling as well, and it's under $10 on your charge card. And I hope I can show everybody. I know we're running out of time, but look at that beautiful presentation. If you have a wedding or something that you're going to, or a hostess gift perhaps, it's absolutely perfect because you give us the gift box included with your purchase. So stock up on a lot of these because you're giving German grade amazing knives as gifts as well for $29.95.
Yeah.
And then again, like you have the 8-inch too. So if you want to add a 4th, you have 2 knives like that are really great too. So it's fun because I don't share my knives with Liz so that we could get them in different colors and we clearly know whose are whose. Works really good for us.
Do you guys have like separate sides of the kitchen, separate drawers?
No, we don't cook together, but I'm very protective with the knives.
With his knives, let's be honest. Like that's just,
That's funny. Okay, so here's the item number for the 8-inch, which is also available for you. It's 539-441. It's $5 off for our big event today as well, and under $10 on your charge card. incredibly sharp. Look, you can just see how easy it is to use as well.
Well, and when you get that German steel, you know you're going to get a knife that holds its blade really long.
Yeah.
So you don't have to sharpen it every single time you use it. It's really going to hold its blade, and it's durable. Like a lot of times with the Japanese steel knives, they're beautiful and sharp, but they nick. So this is a knife that's just a little bit tougher.
Okay, so those are great. We'll let you know when those have been spoken for. We've got lots of brand new tools from Michael and Liz, like the Symon Home 3-piece, amazing wood tool set. A lot of you have been picking these up today because they're, again, your 3 very functional, everyday utensils that are absolutely beautiful, done in that wood, so they'll be safe to use in all of your pots and pans. You've got your turner, your slotted spatula, and your spoon as well. Those are $19.95, and they're also on 2 interest-free credit card payments. All right, let's move on, because this is, I mentioned this a little while ago, and so many of you are excited about this. So many of you have pre-ordered the 12-inch enameled cast iron fry pan. When you talk about the benefits of cooking in cast iron, a lot of us are like, ugh. Like, you know it's amazing, and you love when something's cooked for you in it, but it's one of the hardest things to use in your kitchen. But you guys have changed that for us.
Well, you know what it is? I think cast iron is hard to, people are afraid of a plain cast iron pan because, not because it's hard to use, it's easy to use.
Yeah.
It's hard to clean and maintain.
Yeah. Like you hear the seasoning and all that, and you're like, what?
Right, and this, you need to do none of that. This is a zero maintenance pan. It's a beautiful pan, but it's also really functional. As you can see, the food looks beautiful in the charcoal surface on the
charcoal
inside.
finish.
And those are just browned perfectly even. I am not a professional chef. I use this pan all the time.
Yeah.
So it's great for someone who is, you know, a high-level cook, and someone like me who is just a good home cook.
A great home cook.
I love it.
A great home cook. But you know what? The thing that makes cast enamel special is it's even heat throughout the whole pan.
Yeah.
You know, so when I heat this pan up, every single thing I put in it is going to brown the same.
Isn't that nice?
You know, and the other thing is with cast enamel, with our cast enamel fry pan, a regular saute pan, you put the protein in it, the temperature of the pan drops, so you never get that beautiful sear. In the cast enamel fry pan, you put the food in it, it holds its heat so well, the heat never drops, so food sears and cooks perfectly.
Right.
And look, now I could take this, I could put it in a 450-degree oven.
Nice.
I don't have to worry about anything going wrong with the pan, the chicken's gonna continue to cook.
Nice. Well, let me show everybody the colors that are available. Do we still have all 4 of the colors? Okay, come on over here so that you can see the 4 colors. They're all absolutely gorgeous, whatever one you choose. We have a gray available for you, which I don't know how close you can get to the gray here in a moment, but it has like a sparkly, they all have kind of like a sparkly finish to them. They're beautiful. So this one is your gray. We have the burgundy up here. Take a look at this. Beautiful. We're calling this one your blue. This one is well on its way to being spoken for. And then a gorgeous blue. So that's your blue. And then we also have taupe available for you. And let me work my way over to that so that I can show you the beautiful taupe with kind of that sparkly finish to it. Isn't it gorgeous? So this is cast iron that gives you that even heat conductivity. That's going to allow you to make those amazing recipes that maybe your mom or your grandma made for you. But don't worry about seasoning. Don't worry about it being a nightmare to clean, because you literally can just wash this in your sink.
Right,
Super
exactly.
easy.
Yeah, with regular cast iron, you know, when you soak it, it can tend to rust. You know, you really need to season it well. And I love cast iron, but this just is a no-brainer. It's just such an easy pan to use. It really is.
Well,
Cast iron is easy.
She has some beautiful poached eggs down there in tomato sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I've always
like
wanted to try that.
It's
like preparing it
super
myself.
Easy.
Yeah, it looks hard, though.
You literally, it's not. I mean, you just saw me walk over here, and it's done.
It's super easy when I watch you do it, too.
Katie.
I was going to say, I need a Katie.
I'm kidding. Katie had everything to do with this.
I love it.
But even this, these utensils, these acacia wood utensils, one, I love that the handles are really long. And this is what I love. Tomato sauce, and look at that. It doesn't hit your counter.
Oh,
Nope,
that's
sure
nice.
doesn't. Yeah.
That's the 4-piece, or that's the utensil set that we just mentioned a little while ago, and you can see it's got a little lip built on it, so it's not going to hit your countertop, and those are still available for you. So stay in the ordering process. Your brand new enameled cast iron, easy to use, easy to clean fry pan is $13 and change, and if you want that beautiful blue, that's going to be your first to sell out. Joe in Pennsylvania, come on into HSN. Say hello to Michael and Liz and Katie.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
How are you?
We're good, Joe.
Say to Michael, I've enjoyed all of your stuff. I bought a set of your knives. I bought your songs today. I love you on the chew, and it's very nice to see you and your wife.
Thank you very much, Joe. We're happy to be here. I hope you have as much fun cooking in the pans as we had designing them.
Yeah. So, Joe, what do you think about the cast iron pan?
I didn't buy the pans. I don't need them right now, but I did buy the knives, and I did buy your tongs.
Oh, the tongs. Yeah,
Beautiful.
Those tongs are
The tongs
magical.
are awesome. Watch
Yeah.
this. Look, here's what we love about the tongs. I've been yelled at for years by Lizzie putting the tongs in the drawer, and they're open and everything gets caught on them.
Yep.
These ones are like magic. You hold them up, click them, close. You go down with them, click them, open.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I saw them. I saw you with them today. They're fantastic. I just bought them.
I don't even know what to say. Those are amazing, Joe.
You saw it here.
Joe, thanks for being a part of our show this afternoon. It's a pleasure having you.
All right, so check this out.
Okay.
We took the steaks out of the pan. We deglazed with the red wine we put in the shallots. Look at how every little bit comes off the bottom of the pan.
Yeah.
Here's why chefs don't love nonstick pans, and we love pans that release. So you could put the food in, it releases beautifully, but you could still make a pan sauce where you get all those beautiful little, all that caramelization on the bottom of the pan. That's what makes sauces special at a restaurant. And it's not because chefs have magical powers. It's because we have the right equipment. And so with the cast enamel pan, you make that pan sauce right in there. And then all you have to do is you take your rested steak, you place it on there. And Liz was very smart when she designed this pan because it has a pour spout.
On both sides, so whether you're right-handed or left-handed, you're good to go.
Your sauce goes right on top of your steak. And you are ready to hit the table with it and you're good to go.
It's all the benefits of cast iron, but it's cast enamel. The colors, Liz, by the way, what's your inspiration? They're stunning.
Really, they were just colors that I absolutely love. I wanted something a little bit unique, you know, that I hadn't seen before, and I thought that these really fit the bill. I love this beautiful taupe color. And I love that there's a bit of a shimmer in the pan. It's not crazy obvious. It's not like there's sparkles in them. But under certain light, you just get like a little bit of sparkle.
Because traditional cast iron pans are not pretty.
No.
Like they're not. These are gorgeous.
But, I mean, I think that, you know, the cast enamel really makes it, you know, a special pan. And again, it's really low maintenance. They're incredibly easy to clean. You can soak them. You can put them in the dishwasher. They're super easy.
What's your favorite feature?
My favorite feature, I think that I just love the cooking in them because of the heat distribution. I think it's really incredibly easy. Nothing, you know, you don't get sort of an imbalance on one side.
The hot spots.
And then something burns on this side.
By watching something simmer, you could tell where the heat's coming from. It's coming from everywhere.
Well, and of course, the color is certainly.
They're gorgeous.
I mean, I do not put these are not pans that you need to put in your cupboard. These are pans that you can leave out. I have shelves by the side of my stove. I actually use these as part of the decor because, I mean, I think the colors are great.
You know what I love about them, Bess?
What?
Is coming from restaurant kitchens, I always had people that would clean up after me. And then when I came home, that wasn't the case. So I needed a pan that I could cook everything in the same pan, one pan. And then I could serve it in the same pan. I didn't have to break out platters and everything else. And it just made life so much easier. So this really is, it's like, it's the one-pan plan.
The one-pan plan. I love it.
I just like that this can sit on your table, you know, or on your buffet for brunch, or your potluck, or you know, whatever you're doing. And you don't have to dirty a platter. You're saving so much time and cleanup. It's
I don't know what you just did.
Oh,
but that
don't
was
act
amazing.
like Lizzie gave me the move, but look at that. We took a white gravy. We simmered the pork chops in the white gravy till they were beautifully tender. But I made a little extra white gravy because Liz made biscuits. And her mom is from the South, so she knows biscuits. So I go right over that with the biscuits. You got biscuits on the table, you got the steak on the table, you can put the pork chops right out just like that. I mean, life is really good.
I mean, when you have the benefits of cast iron, but you don't have any of the fuss or the hassle or the pain of cleanup or the seasoning, that's the technology that you're getting today. And what I want to point out for our Big Cooks event, I don't know, For our Big Cooks event, this is $30 off. So this is going to be $69.95, and as popular as this is, with about 1,400 of these gone, it will have no problem selling at $69.95. So don't kick yourself when it comes back and you didn't get it. Get it today at $39.95, and you can actually get it home for 30 days for only $13 and change. Okay, what did you fry up? What did you do?
These are some chicken cutlets, but what I want to say too is when I was coming out of culinary school, these were the pans that we cooked in, and I saved to buy a cast enamel pan. And they were $200-300, incredibly expensive.
Right.
So when Liz and I designed the line, we wanted to do them so like people could afford these pans. You could have kind of the tricks of the trade for like a quarter or less of the price.
Absolutely.
So those were chicken cutlets. But again, I like to be a one-pan man, so to speak. So many things rhyme with pan.
You're really good.
So we fried the cutlets in there, and watch, again. Look at
comes right out.
Look at this is a dry towel. This isn't a wet towel, a soapy towel, dry towel. And Liz could slide them right back in. We take our fennel arugula salad with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and lemon, and again, right to the table with it. Done.
The presentation's amazing. Liz picked the most gorgeous colors, and you'll see just that slight kind of, you know, shiny, kind of a glittery. I hate to use the word glittery. It just has this beautiful finish to it. You'll see it when you get home. That is the blue that we are calling blue. We have the burgundy there in front. If you want the burgundy, or if you want the blue, less than 600 of those. We have the taupe, which is absolutely stunning, and then we have the gray available for you as well. About 3 minutes to share this with you. About 1,500 of these spoken for, and hundreds of you in the ordering process. If you love the idea of being able to prepare in cast iron, but you never, maybe you have a cast iron skillet and you never use it because it's a nightmare to clean up. Right? This is going to take care of that because you can simply wash it out right in the sink. I love what you said, Liz. This is always going to be on your stovetop or displayed. It is so pretty.
It really is. I mean, the colors are beautiful.
Gorgeous.
They're real intense and puffy,
Well, look at this, you guys.
And, you know, I also love, I want to point out really quick that we've done a lot of savory dishes in these, but this is a berry cobbler over here in this one that, I mean, you can bake in these. The biscuits were baked right in this fry pan. So it's really, fry pan is a little deceiving.
Look at the cobbler. You can make that right in the oven. That looks so good. I know.
Would you like a taste?
It's a crisp.
The cobbler? Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes. You surprise your guests with pulling that out of the oven in your cast.
Life is good.
Amazing iron pan. It's just so good. Sally in Oregon, I understand that you picked up the knife set. Welcome into HSN.
Hello. How are you guys?
Hi. We are
doing
so
great.
good.
Simon, I've waited for you to do this forever.
I think a lot of us.
You know what? It's kind of, this is when Liz and I opened our first restaurant 22 years ago. And we used to always sit, and Liz, you know, ran the front of the house. She designed all the restaurants, did the beverage programs for the restaurants. And we used to sit at home and like, what do you think if, wouldn't it be great if? Wouldn't it be great if? Wouldn't it be great if? And really this is 22 years of work for us that comes into a pan.
So give your wife all that credit, dude.
Yeah. It's all her.
It is all her, it's true.
No, I'm just so thankful that you guys have done this because Simon is such a great chef and he talks about Liz all the time. And I'm sure that together you guys collaborate all kinds of great things.
Well, thank you.
Well, we have fun. You know, I love to cook. She loves the design, so it makes a good team.
Yeah. Sally, a wonderful call. Thank you for being a part of our show. I'm so glad that you tuned in, and I agree with you. So many of us have been anticipating this line. So many of you are shopping with us right now. So express ordering, hsn.com. That's going to be your best bet. Do not wait on this. This will go up to $69.95. This is on its way to becoming a customer pick. You're getting it at $30 off today just for our Big Cooks event. And you're trying it for 30 days for $13 and change. So if you are at all curious, if you grew up eating something prepared in cast iron skillets, or you love things prepared in a cast iron, but it's just a nightmare, right? They're so difficult to clean, you don't even want to go there.
This changes the game.
Game changer,
It changes the game, and it's also, as Liz liked to say, a legacy pan. This is a pan that you're going to have, your kids are going to have, their kids are going to have, just like cast iron has been for years.
Right.
I also wanted to show, look, with the steak, I cook the whole thing stovetop, but because cast enamel retains heat so well and continues to cook things, never even had to go into the oven. Perfect medium, little bit of olive oil, salt, lemon juice, beautiful steak.
Ooh, ooh, so you put the olive oil on after?
I did.
Yeah. What does that do?
It makes it more delicious.
As olive oil generally does. Dumb question.
Olive oil makes everything better.
Dumb question. Okay, be in the ordering process. 589476 is your item number. If you want that blue, that is well on its way to being spoken for. $30 off today. This is your opportunity, and you are going to love it. All right, also available for you, and I want you to shop the entire collection on hsn.com. This is your two-piece, self-locking, amazing magic tongs. Why is the name magic needs to be in there?
Magic tongs.
Okay, you have to see them live, everybody. This is amazing. For $14.95, you get two.
When it's closed, then you go down, press it again, open, up top, close.
That's way better than a little
I could do this
bit.
all day.
Loves his tongue.
I love a toy, just like that. They really are awesome
Hilarious.
because, again, when you put them away, whether it's in a little container in the drawer, they're closed and they don't kind of fight with everything else in the drawer.
Yeah, exactly. You get two of them. They're only $14.95. And then your amazing cookbook, Playing with Fire, hand-signed, by the way. Final couple hundred of those remaining. It's $10 on your charge card.
This book, for me, it's getting ready to come out right now. It is a lifetime of cooking with fire, which I love. You know, it's barbecue, it's grilling, it's fireplace cooking. You know, it's a lot of fun.
I have to say, and I don't give compliments freely.
I mean, look at the photograph. This is true.
But this one is, it's my favorite book he's done.
Mabel's brisket?
Hands down.
Yeah, so a lot of restaurants, a lot of menus, recipes from our barbecue restaurants, a lot just from outdoor grilling and cooking.
Yeah.
There's also, like, we do some cooking in the fireplace. It's a
fun
from
book.
the heart
It's
book
really
for
fun.
me. So.
Amazing.
And it's beautiful.
And hand-signed just for you, limited edition. Very limited on that. It's $10 on your charge card. All right, now let's talk about that same enameled cast iron in an incredible Dutch oven. Wait until you see everything that you're going to be able to prepare in this. It's also $30 off for our event today. So this will be $89. Today it's $59.95.
All right,
This is my favorite.
This is your favorite?
This is my favorite.
I know.
I use this all the time.
Yeah, this is the pan that you can do everything in.
Yeah, absolutely.
We cook in this pan 3-4 days a week.
Yeah.
And I know in Florida, it's very cozy down here, but we came from New York, and we were in the middle of a nor'easter.
Yes,
so
oh my gosh.
stew makes me happy.
Yes,
So this is one of those things, again, you could do everything in the same pan. We brown some beef in the pan. I have some shallots, a little bit of chopped garlic. That goes in. Some carrots, everybody in the pool. A couple potatoes. But what we do is, again, I have the red wine right here, we could deglaze the pan.
Watch this.
Watch this. She's taking control of the situation. We could deglaze the pan with the red wine.
Okay.
And all the goodies are going to come up into the stew. And that's what you want. So when Liz scrapes them on the pan, all the goodness comes up. And then we throw in our potatoes.
Delicious. I think it's
We put in some flat leaf parsley.
Okay.
A nice pinch of salt. And everybody wants to know nowadays, you know, what about a slow cooker? I love a slow cooker.
Right.
I love a slow cooker.
Right.
This was a slow cooker before slow cookers were invented.
Right.
You put everything in the pot. You set your oven for 200 to 225 degrees.
Okay.
You put the pot in the stove, and in anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, you have an absolutely perfect stew that you don't have to worry about. And again, you can't take your little slow cooker and put it in the middle of the table.
Sure.
It's going to look a little weird with the cord hanging down.
A little bit, yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
So,
well, and this
this
has that even heat conductivity.
Again, but look at this. You could take it, you present it just like that.
I mean, that looks like I'm in your restaurant.
Yeah, you go over.
beautiful.
Yes.
You say, Lizzie, some soup.
Absolutely.
A little porridge.
If I had some biscuits, I would give
I need a
them to
bowl.
you.
We have biscuits down at the end. Oh, I used them all.
Sorry, I got a little messy over here.
That's okay. It's all
I mean,
right
you
when
can
you've
just
got
see.
stew.
I
Look,
mean, it's so
a little bit of the
gorgeous.
stew. Do you like Greek yogurt?
Sure.
A little bit of Greek yogurt. A little pinch of chives. We wipe the bowl because and now because you were very curious about olive oil, we finish it with some extra virgin olive oil.
I like you guys even more. I like it. And you bow.
Yes.
And he bows. proud. This is a special day for me.
You're a fork away. You are a fork away from happiness.
I am a fork away from happiness, indeed. And you are as well. $30 off, and it comes in all of the same colors as the previous 12-inch pan that we just had for you. So it's 4.5 quarts. We have the blue, which coincidentally is limited as well. We have the burgundy, we have the gray, and we also have the taupe available for you. It's on 4 flex. And can we show the table of all of the colors so that you can see how stunning this is as well? It's $14.99 for you to get this pan. Oh, I can't.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
My personal favorite. This is just a roasted vegetable soup. So every single thing is done in this pan. I mean,
we call it the magic
so
soup because it has turmeric and stuff in it too. So it's good for you. It's a healing soup.
Yeah, it smells amazing,
doesn't it?
It really does. So what is the benefit of cooking in a Dutch oven? For those of us that are like, I've never really tried a Dutch oven. What do I want to prepare? What's the benefit of it?
For me, it holds heat like no other pan. Like we entertain a lot. Sometimes it's just 2 of us.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's 12 of us.
Yeah.
We could get this soup done, put the lid on it, put it in the middle of the table 30 minutes before the guests get there.
Yeah.
It's still going to be smoking hot.
I know.
When they arrive. So I mean, that's a huge benefit.
Right. And it's just a very versatile pan. I love this size because I think it's just, a perfect, like Michael said, sometimes there's 2 of us, we cook in this pan, up to 6 people, and you're really good, and it's not so cumbersome that, it's this giant pan that you're trying to wield around. It's just a really easy, simple pan, and that's why I leave this one on the stovetop.
Yeah.
Because
it's beautiful
for
to
me,
look at.
It's gorgeous.
And it inspires me to get in there and do something.
Yeah, absolutely, right? Well, all of the colors are still available for you, but I know, again, the blue is on fire. Everybody's loving that beautiful shade. This will go up $30. It will be $89.95. Today for our Big Cooks event, it's $59.95. So that's a $30 savings for you, and it's on 4 credit card payments.
I also want to show you another great trick.
Show us.
When Liz designed these spoons, it just kind of happened by mistake. But you know how when you're making a pot of soup or a pot of stew, and the spoon just
slides in there.
Slides into the pot, never to be found again. We're good now.
Never
we have you
covered.
We have you covered.
Yeah. All right, that's the spoon that they're talking about. This is still available for you. It's a 3-piece set. We're going to give you the item number here in just a few seconds, but it's got a little lip on it so that it's never on the counter, but it also rests perfectly on the pan.
And look at this. St. Patrick's Day around the corner.
Tomorrow,
how about a little bit of corned beef and cabbage?
Yes, please.
Same thing. Cooked it right in the pot, start to finish, 1 pot. I'm going to take the pot. I'm going to place it right out on the table for my friends. They're going to get to eat out of it.
And then
it's just easier. It's an easier way to cook.
Yeah. And then your cleanup is just ridiculously easy. Don't think about old cast iron where you're having to season or anything like that. It's just easy peasy clean up. Wash it right in your sink.
And dishwasher safe.
Yeah.
So there you go. The 3-piece wood tool set is still available for you. As you can see, you get the turner, you get the slotted turner, and then you also get the spoon. This is, can we show these live? Here they are in the blue. And this is, you're so brilliant, Liz. It has a little teeny lip on it, so when you set it down on the counter, I'm gonna bring them with me so I can show everybody.
All right.
Follow me over here, guys. This is never gonna be on your dirty countertop. This is absolutely brilliant. So we'll show you live here in just a second. These have been very popular today. They're only $20 on your charge card for all 3 of them. But here they are in the blue. Look at that. Huh, voila.
Boom, boom.
You see that?
Love it.
It's not on the countertop. That is so smart.
I'm telling you,
your counter.
that thing is going to get me out of so much trouble on a regular basis.
Right? I agree.
get stained countertops for a lifetime. So
But haven't we
I'm so
all?
much happier about this.
It's a really great little
Well,
feature.
between that and your magic tongs, I don't even know what to do with you guys. It's pretty amazing. All right, well,
Doesn't take a lot to make me happy.
Food, right? The cookbook is still available. We're very limited on this. This is your brand new Playing with Fire Cookbook, hand signed by Michael for you, and limited. So if you want to get this home, it's under $10 on your charge card. But talk to us, guys, about what we are going to find in this book.
You are going to find food that I have cooked. It literally comes from my soul on into that book. I mean, it is. It's a lifetime of cooking. You know, we have our barbecue ribs that we have at Mabel's. We have some beautiful spicy kielbasa that, you know, kielbasa is a Polish but a Cleveland classic too. That's where we're from. smoked corn with a little bit of cilantro and lime butter, which is just fantastic. And then we have some other fun stuff, you know,
this
a
is
little bit of
great. I love
avocado
this.
toast with smoked shrimp.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah,
beautiful.
beautiful.
Great slaw recipes. Smoked pork butt tacos with pickled onions and a little bit of cilantro and lime. So it's really, it's all about getting people comfortable with kind of experiencing fire, cooking outside, having some fun. Everything you do in here, you could still do on a gas grill if you have a gas grill.
Yeah.
But we really wanted to show people, like, it's okay. Light a big fire and start cooking some food.
I love it. I love it. You have the chicken section. You've got your seafood section, full color pictures. There's that amazing avocado shrimp toast you were just talking about. Love. Oh, lamb.
So is this food any good?
Dude, have some ribs, buddy.
There we go.
Come on.
Oh, now we're all gonna have to get in on that.
You know, Ming came to the dressing room before we went out and he said, if you go home and Liz just does the show by herself, you'd be much better off.
Am I right, Carrie?
I'm not answering that one. I'm not answering. That's all you guys.
For the record, guys, this is the real deal.
20 years of friendship, that's what I get.
Oh, I love it. Hey, Chef Ming Tsai is coming up next, so don't go anywhere because we have a full hour with this man right there. Your collection is brand new to HSN. We are all loving everything, so I want you to go to hsn.com and shop for everything. Don't forget about that cookbook, hand-signed for you and very limited as well.
I will also have Ming Tsai sign them for you, too. Just to be safe.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay, here's the fry pan that they brought to us earlier. This is your 12-inch enamel cast iron fry pan. It's cast iron that's easy to use. You don't have to season it. So easy to clean. You can wash it right in your sink. So even heat conductivity. It's everything we love about that cast iron pan, but it's enamel, so it's so easy to use and great colors as well. If you want that blue, well on its way to being spoken for. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
It's great when you can come here and meet new people and old friends. It's like a party at HSN.
We are having fun.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Welcome to the HSN family. You and I have some cooking to do. So let's head over with the chef next.
Boom.